here to talk about Mortal Kombat. It's my movie review in a while. Combat. So, the is probably the best of the movies of how effective good marketing can be and how deceptive good marketing can be. Um, yeah, this movie is terrible. Really, really bad. But not bad because the special effects are bad or the cinematography are bad. It's lazy writing, hodgepodge together to just not execute. First off, this movie is it according to Box Office Mojo. This movie cost $80 million to make, and that to me makes no sense. Most of the movie is 3 or 4 characters on screen at once on a big green screen set. That's horribly done. Um, and then it's a scene of a couple guys talking about exposition to bridge by scenes with well choreographed fight scenes that are horribly edited. And that's it. But I'm really disappointed. I feel the same way I did in, what was it, 1997 when Mortal Kombat Annihilation came out, and it was so bad and so much worse than Mortal Kombat 95. This Mortal Kombat 2 was so bad and so much worse than the 2020 Mortal Kombat. Um, and I, at times, I struggle with, you know, getting this together, but during COVID, that just eliminated a lot of time for all of us. But it's been 6 years since the first Mortal Kombat came out, and they had so long to put this movie together, and it is so bad. It's really, really embarrassing for me as a movie fan that this is what movies are doing nowadays in order to try and save the movie industry. Uh, it's just putting together this piece of poop, which is Mortal Kombat 2. I will say, though, there are some redeeming factors for this. Um, some of the redeeming factors are Carl Urban did a good job as Johnny Cage, and his hi Naida Halil 4722. I see you're here in the comments. Appreciate your presence. Just here doing a review on Mortal Kombat 2. Um, but here to share that Mortal Kombat 2 is nowhere near as good as the 2020 Mortal Kombat. It took so long for the Mortal Kombat 2 to come out, and it's embarrassing how bad it is. But some of the redeeming factors, Carl Urban is great as Johnny Cage, and I know it took an Oscar-nominated actor to get to this point, um, but it's a standout. Like, he is so much better than everyone else as an actor that it's standing out in a bad way. There are a couple other redeeming qualities. Baraka and his scenes were really good. Baraka and his scenes were really good, um, and that to me was refreshing. But gosh, my least favorite thing about this movie is just to get to this whole landing of the plane here of this review. Hello, Rough 9 Owl 149. Thanks for checking in. But to land the plane here on this review, what this movie did so bad was completely ignore most of what the first Mortal Kombat was building towards. And that's why it's just like when Annihilation came out. Because Annihilation was like, hey, remember that movie y'all loved from a few years ago? Um, let's not even acknowledge that movie, make a completely different thing. That's what this movie did in spades. This movie is like, hey, remember that Kano took the amulet? Yeah, no, they left the amulet with Kano's dead body, and that's how they get the amulet. And then the amulet makes them invincible. Then, spoiler alert, we're gonna kill the main character of the first one after he kills the main bad guy, and oh, hey, all of a sudden he's immortal because of the power of the amulet. Oh no, now we have to destroy the amulet. It's like, wait, you didn't think that the amulet you've like spent the whole first movie trying to save? Oh yeah, we're just gonna leave that on the corpse of the guy we killed and uh not expect what's the name of the Shao Kahn to get this amulet. It is so dumb. Hi, Angel Ange 77. Thanks for checking in here. If any of you want to watch Mortal Kombat, just go into it this way. Don't take it seriously. Yes, the material for promoting the movie, the trailers were really good. And yes, there are some exciting scenes, a couple standouts. The Johnny Cage stuff is great, but it insults any fan of Mortal Kombat. Uh, and what my favorite scene, I'll just say, hi, Naja Abdi 1K1M. What I'll share as my favorite scene was the Liu Kang Kung Lao fight. Spoiler: Kung Lao was brought back to life as a revenant. It's in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler. But that one fight scene is worth the price of admission. Not only with the choreography and the editing, it's like the only well edited fight scene. Um, but the emotional stakes of it all, the emotional stakes of Liu Kang and Kung Lao, the two people who grew up as basically brothers, um, they, they, that fight was worth watching in theaters. But my advice, if you want to go see Mortal Kombat 2, go on a cheap day, go in the afternoon. Don't spend an expensive IMAX movie, and don't go into it expecting a great movie. It's cheesy. It doesn't care about Mortal Kombat, the franchise, doesn't care about the first movie. Um, so don't take it too seriously. Anyways, that's my review for Mortal Kombat 2. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and if you guys are celebrating it, happy Mother's Day. Cheers.